So the next piece of this application is updating and uploading the shipping information, including the tracking information. This is a big time saver. If you have a lot of orders and you're looking to mark many of them shipped at once and upload the tracking information all at once, this will save you a bunch of time. Customers love it. They love to receive the tracking information. It'll save you a lot of time. So there are a couple of items you're going to need to set up to make this work. So when you first click on this, it's going to give you a warning saying before you use this app, we're going to need to set up a spreadsheet. So what I've done is I've created a spreadsheet based on the criteria that is noted here. We need the Etsy order number receipt, the shipping method, and the tracking number. So I've got an example spreadsheet ready to go. In this example, we use the column heading purchase order number for the Etsy order receipt, and you can name this anything that you want in the spreadsheet. You just have to consistently name it the same thing every single time you create the spreadsheet. So here we're calling the Etsy order receipt PO number, we've got a tracking number, and then we have a shipping code. And these won't make any sense to you right now, but they will in a little bit. So now we have to save this spreadsheet. And we can't save it as an Excel file. It has to be saved as a CSV file. So essentially, once the information is in, we're going to go File, we're going to hit Save As, save it to the desktop, and we're going to call it Custom Money Clips Shipping, and I'm giving it a date. You can call it anything you want, but it has to be saved as a CSV file. So just pull the file type down, find CSV, hit Save. I want to replace it, yes. It's going to give you this warning. Some features in your workbook might be lost. Do you want to keep using this format? Always click yes. And then you can close the file, and it's going to give you another warning. If you want to save your changes, always hit don't save here, because it'll try to overwrite. Okay, so we have created the spreadsheet. Now we have to tell Etsy exactly what's in the spreadsheet. So down here is where we actually create the mapping. We've created the spreadsheet. Here's the spreadsheet. Here's where we tell Etsy what is in the spreadsheet. So for example, the Etsy receipt number, okay, which is a piece of information they're looking for, we call that our PO number. So we have to enter that piece of information in here, PO space number. The Etsy carrier name, that's who is shipping the actual package. We call that shipping method. And Etsy tracking number, we call that just tracking number. So you type in tracking number. And hit save. Okay, that mapping is now done. So if we use the exact same spreadsheet template every single time, we never have to remap that information. It's saved here. So you can see below that the application has saved, it's looked at our spreadsheet, and this is how it has saved the information. PO number, shipping method, tracking number. It's now mapped correctly. If you need to change the mapping, you can click on this button and redo it again, putting in the column headings that you're using. You're good to go. Hit save.